One of the biggest snubs came from the group called that Pakistan counted on the most, the Organization of Islamic Cooperation, the OIC. Let's tell you about a major victory that India secured to present its case before the Islamic world. The Indian government has received this rare invitation to attend a meeting of the OIC. It's a major victory, diplomatic victory for Delhi, not to mention an opportunity to expose Pakistan before the world. External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj will be the guest of honor for this event that will take place in Abu Dhabi on the 1st and 2nd of March. Pakistan has often used the OIC to blow its own trumpet on Kashmir. The Organization of Islamic Cooperation is the second largest inter-government organization in the world after the UN. A total of 57 countries are members of it. India, where more than 10% of the world's Muslims live, has been left out of this international organization. It is mainly due to Islamabad's insistence. India has the second largest Muslim population in the world, and now this group, led by the UAE, has invited India despite Pakistan's reservations. It was an idea that was conceptualized back in 1960. 5 decades later, India's first war memorial has taken shape. The National War Memorial was inaugurated earlier today. It is dedicated to more than 25,000 martyred soldiers of India and will be a source of inspiration for generations to come.
Righteousness, which the Lord, the righteous judge, will award me.
An eternal flame that will remind the country of the sacrifices made by India's armed forces. India's National War Memorial is a reality now. Dedicated to 25,942 soldiers, this memorial will be an inspiration to every Indian. Names of the fallen soldiers have been engraved in gold on granite tablets. These tablets are placed in 16 honor walls in 2 concentric circles named the Tyag Chakra. 6 bronze murals depict the famous battles fought by the Army, Navy and the Air Force. A 15.5-meter tall granite obelisk with the eternal flame adorns the memorial. And close by is the Param Yodha Sthal, an honor for the 21 winners of the Paramveer Chakra. India's Prime Minister, flanked by the Chief of Army Staff and the Defence Minister, inaugurated the memorial that was built at a cost of 173 crore. But to the nation, it is priceless. It is now open to the public decades after the demand for it was first made. The National War Memorial, spread over 40 acres, has been a long-standing demand of the armed forces. The proposal was first made in 1960. But it was only in 2006 that a formal proposal was made. In 2015, the Union Cabinet gave its nod to the National War Memorial at the Sea Hexagon, a little to the east of Amar Jawan Jyoti at India Gate. And in 2017, began the construction of this mega memorial. The Indian Prime Minister dedicated the memorial to the nation. Before throwing it open to the public, Narendra Modi addressed ex-servicemen at the National Stadium. He blamed his predecessors for not delivering on the demand made by the armed forces and credited his government for putting India first.
जब देश का सैनिक सशक्त होता है, तो सेना भी सशक्त होती है. देश की सेना का मनोबल देश की सुरक्षा तय करता है और इसलिए हमारे सभी प्रयासों में हमारी सोच और हमारे अप्रोच का केंद्र बिंदु है हमारे सैनिक.
This is a symbol of the nation's gratitude, a symbol of the sacrifices made by India's forces and their families, and a reminder of the valor and dedication of those who made the ultimate sacrifice for the country. Bureau Report, WION, World is One.
Getting separated at the Kumbh and reuniting miraculously decades later is a common Bollywood storyline, or it was until a few years back. But it seems the lost and found story at Kumbh has changed, all thanks to technology. Take a look.
This is Prayagraj, the confluence of India's sacred rivers Ganga and Yamuna. It's where millions of Hindu devotees take the holy dip during the Kumbh Mela, better known as humanity's biggest gathering. In the last 6 weeks alone, as many as 15 crore or 150 million people have taken the holy dip. It's not surprising then that it's easy to get lost for days. Organizers put the number at 200 to 300 people that may get separated from their families in the crush and excitement of the Mela.
अमावस के रोज गंगा स्नान करने गए थे 7 बजे वहाँ से साथी रहा दी परोस के एक उतहू रहा तब से तब भीड़ भड़क कर मैं नहा के चढ़ूं तब से भीड़ में बिछल गए.
It's been a popular theme of Bollywood movies. Parents getting separated from their children at the busy Kumbh Mela. It still happens.
नहा के हम लोग चलते हैं घर जब चलन तो कपड़ा खरीदे लगे इधर यही जब कपड़ा खरीदे लगे तो बच्ची लोग छूट गई हम लोग आगे गन दिखन बच्ची नहीं रही रोबे लगन हेरे लगन पूरे खोजे लगन बच्ची नहीं मिली.
But technology and in particular the ubiquity of mobile phones, there are now 830 million of them in India, means that people get lost a lot less than they used to. Organizers have set up 15 Bhule Bhatke Shivers, which loosely translates to lost and found camps. These are connected via computers, and there is a state-of-the-art police command center to oversee operations.
Whoever gets lost in this Mela, they come to our camp. We make their announcements. The announcement is done in the whole Mela. Till their family member doesn't come, we keep them here only, provide them with food, blankets. They stay here whole night, whole day. Whenever their family member comes, they take them. If nobody comes, then we directly send them back to their home.
There is also a Kumbh app with a centralized database on any individual who has been reported missing. This means tracking and reuniting people has become a lot easier. That's not all the work the organizers do. Those who cannot find their friends or family are eventually given money and a letter to allow them free train travel to get home. Bureau Report, WION, World is One.